Hey guys, how's it going? So, another week, another mobile suit, and this week we have the Byarlant Isolde. It is a suit that was from Twilight Axis. So, we got the Tristan, and literally that is like the story or whatever. So yeah, that's why they're named that. But anyway, besides that, I quite literally slept on this one because I accidentally slept too long. I, took a nap. I had a headache yesterday, so I took a nap. Figured I'd go ahead and try to wake up pretty late, but yeah, I slept too long. Woke up at like 3 a.m. and then just decided to roll back over since it was so late. So I have no clue what this suit really does. I have looked up a couple of things, especially the main skill that changes everything with this suit, and that is the immobile aerial fire. Other than that, I started watching the video here to maybe get an idea, but let's just go ahead and watch this again. And I pretty much saw its downswing and was very confused. But yeah, so the main weapon fires at 0.8 seconds with 11% heat rate, and it does 400 damage. So if the main thing for your range fire, if you're going to do that, you're going to be a turret in the air is going to be the main thing. But it has this weird downswing, and I was like, no way is this a general with a heavy attack. No way, dude. So it's not. It just has a crazy downswing, looks like. Unless I'm blind and somehow miss the skill, then yeah, it should just have a crazy downswing. The big thing here, and the big game changer out of everything, it's a 600 general suit. It is a flying type suit. It's a Byarlant. The main thing here is immobile aerial fire. Now, why could this be the thing that fixes flight suits? Well, back in the day when the Go Flight type came out, and then the Flight Test type, or vice versa, the Flight type was an insane raid that could just bully whatever because it had crazy range damage, and it pretty much stayed in the air a lot. Well, they did nerf the range damage, which I think was its biggest problem, is it was a raid that could sit back and safely bully anything, even generals, and not care. If they would have nerfed the damage a little bit more and made it do the melee that it kind of does now, and still keep its ability to stay in the air as much as it could, I think we would be fine today. The Go Flight Test type also could have just used a bigger hit to its damage, because it really just got a slap on the wrist. So overall, they could have done a little bit more in the damage nerf and could have kept the cool mechanic. These days, we've had some power creep, and yeah, they aren't as good as what they used to be. So this could be the thing that's a skill that kind of fixes a problem that they kind of created themselves, to be honest. But overall, it's pretty much a Byarlant. Yeah, other than being able to just shoot the main weapon and then charge it for what I'm assuming is a stun, you can, well, I mean, it just has Byarlant things. It looks like, though, you've got a crazy downswing for your double beam sabers, and it looks standard-ish for the normal beam saber. And the other two hands shoot just like a Byarlant does. Other than that, to kind of compare stats with, say, the 500 version, I am just kind of curious. I do have it up here. Okay, I do have a bit of health on it. So this one's definitely tankier at 600. Of course, it definitely needed to be. But at 100 higher, we're looking at stats of 19,500 health, 20, 26, and 20 for the defenses, 20 and 45 for the damage. Now, the skill also increases your range damage by 50%, and what the wiki says, it reduces thruster consumption by 50% and stagger buildup on your suit by 50%. And this is the big game changer. Sorry if it took me a second to get there, because I realized I actually didn't say that, so whoops, my bad. Either way, though, that skill is going to be the big game changer, and this is while you're sitting still in the air. Now, the reason why this is so big for flying suits is I'm pretty sure you don't drift when you literally let off the stick at all. So this should immediately kick in when you stop moving the stick in any way. So should be insanely easy. I mean, insanely easy to get just activated. Now, there could be lag things. We know maneuver armor, you're trying to do your maneuver armor stuff, or you're trying to do your crouch thing, and it doesn't really work. So, you know, Dryson's at this cost, or a fully charged beam from a Tristan that also has enough build-up stun now after they buff that to knock this thing out of the sky. If, you know, that becomes a problem, then this suit might have some issues, but as far as just a base idea, this is kind of a cool little thing that changes up gameplay a little bit. That's definitely situational, that has a really good skill cap, that definitely increases the damage. And if they put that on other stuff that does range damage, this could be really cool. Now, I hope this is a test to then put a version at the very least, maybe not a full 50% damage increase, but some kind of version of this on the Goof flight type and the flight test type, and bring those back into the game, as well as helping out the Byarlant itself. Now, for some suits like the Byarlant itself, you're not doing crazy amounts of range damage, but you do have a machine gun main weapon essentially, so it could work. As well as this could help out the Byarlant custom itself, and if we get the skill on the raid version, I think that would be pretty nice, because that's the only thing that really the raid version suffers, even though it does have really cool maneuver armor and everything else, which is really nice for the raid, it still feels kind of lacking. So you do have some build-up stun prevention, but you kind of need more, especially as a raid, everybody's looking at it, and it's such a huge suit. So yeah, overall though, will this fix flying suits? This might be their test for it. That's what I'm hoping, and we get something going to other flying type suits. Not just flying suits, but yeah. If I have to make that distinction. But anyway, overall, really cool. Kind of nice. That's the big thing here. Other than that, it's mainly just a Byarlant. So if you like the Byarlant at 500, this seems to be the exact same thing, only with a different, instead of a machine gun main weapon, it's a 0.8 second, kind of like a what is it, the Hyakushiki Zero, and then it has a crazy downswing that could get you in trouble. So there's that too. But overall, looks pretty solid. If you, like I said, if you like the Byarlant, this one might be one to go for. It is a general suit, and it does have the Gundam head thing going on here. Moving on though, we have the normal suit. We already looked at the video. We have a level 2 for the Rick Dijeh modified. So yeah, pretty cool. And we have a half off supply drop as well. So if you want to try the half off, you can. I'm debating whether I want to or not, because I just ripped a lot of tokens. But I did get the Kshatriya, so yeah, I'm pretty much in saving mode again for Anniversary, and this feels like bait for me. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and wait. Overall, though, a cool skill for the suit, but I don't know. I might have to look at what else I have at 600 and see if I want a suit before, because I got a lot of, well, I didn't really get a lot that I wanted, but I got some extra stuff, you know, from doing the 7 steps in the Kshatriya banner. So yeah, maybe the half off if you need it. If you did spend a lot of your tokens, again, Anniversary's coming up. You're going to need every token you can get to save for that. 195 for every 4-star. Last year, I will say, they did 2 half-offs for the Sazabi. Maybe they will do it again, but, you know, that might be a little too much wishful thinking. But yeah, there's that. Also, the Rick Dijeh, though. Here we go. That's what I thought I was about to click on. It was a decent raid. It seemed to be able to hold its own pretty well, so it's definitely a solid suit. Pretty much Dijeh things. There's level 2, but if you wanted the level 1, there is a chance for that on this banner as well. So if you want it, there you go. Then we have the 3 tokens. They did give us some reimbursement. Technically the compensation whatever. Compensation for the game just not working. Technically GBO days was the thing, so people did lose a suit possibly. You know, it's one of those things, some people said they lost 2 days of tokens, but technically it was kind of down for a day. So there is that. You know, if you were on at a certain time, you technically really didn't lose anything, tokens-wise. So, unfortunate, though, if you've lost 2 days because of work and stuff. So, there is that. I do understand. But yeah, I'm just saying I was not expecting anything at all, and this really isn't anything at all. This is me getting a gold box that I probably should have been getting anyway at the end of a game. So, cool, I guess. It's 3 tokens. I'll take it. But at the same time, I feel like they could have done more. It is unfortunate that this is a thing. You know, I've kind of come to terms with my tilt, but at the same time, maybe that's why I'm still kind of being harsh on this. But yeah, 3 tokens. I guess it's something cool. Anyway, moving on though, we have the rest of the update. We got, what is this? Yes, GM Intercept. I could just read. But it is in the recycle ticket shop, the level 3, and that's it this time around. That's kind of ripped. A Space Frame level 2 though was added. Pretty cool part, but at the same time, if this is where we're at, I'm kind of like, ugh. And also, I don't want to see the cost of tickets for that part. Just saying. But we need more stuff in the RT shop for parts, or just put the parts in the DP store at this point. We're way late on that, and I wonder if it has to do with them taking away the rank need for parts. But anyway, then we have the Zeta Gundam level 2 in the DP store, as well as the Night Seeker 2 level 2 and the Zssa big support suit here. Crazy suit at 500 and 550, both levels 1 and 2. Hopefully, I'm actually going to look this up because I really love supports, and yeah, I'm ready to be tilted already this morning. What does it take for this? Master Sergeant 1, not bad. What does level 2 take? Ensign 1, pretty rip. Okay. Master Sergeant 1 though, pretty doable these days, especially if you no-life the game when it essentially, or when you make a new account. Then in the clan ranked this weekend on Saturday, we have another night one being 600 cost 4v4 impact site simple battle. Definitely going to be trying to get that one going, so I'll be doing that stream on Saturday night, looking to try to get it in the top 100. Good luck for everybody trying to get in it. The Zaku Diver, pretty much a little bit better than the Marine Zaku, with its sub-rock gun being pretty cool. It does have a harpoon thing that kind of acts like the sub-rock, except for it doesn't explode. So mainly just sub-rock and then downswing twice. The downswing on this thing is disgusting. Almost kind of makes me miss these simple suits that are literally just shoot gun downswing a little bit. Now you've got all these crazy extra 4 melee downswing combos or whatever, which I guess is cool, but still kind of, I don't know, is different. Then we have, is this, wait, all participants, is this 107? Are we on 107 with this? This is 107, yep. So we got blue background, simple blue. You want some blue? I think we've gotten that one before. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below of anything and everything that you have to think about, stuff and things and whatnot from this patch and update. I definitely slept on the suit. I might literally and always sleep on the suit and not even spin for it. But it is a Byarlant. It is different. Will it fix flight type suits? I have no clue. But yeah, guys, let me know everything in the comments down below. And yeah, if you get the Zssa, let me know how that is. And if you get the Rick Dijeh, there's something for everybody. Supports, raids, and generals this time around. And I'm clicking on, okay, well, I can't bring up the Zssa, but the Zssa's in here. Free. But yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Usual stuff in the description below, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all those things. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace!